Hello future officers, welcome to another session of hand to hand, that is H2H 2413 session of geography. So the important themes that are covered in today's test include climate, natural vegetations and soils. So let us begin and what all were the questions that were there. Question number 1, consider the following: latitudinal location, distance from the sea, Himalayas, monsoon winds, upper air circulation, El Nino and La Nina. Now, 6 different factors have been given. So, how many of the above factor influences the climate of India? This we have to tell. Now, taking them one by one. So, latitudinal location, definitely location. अगर आज इंडिया जहाँ पे स्थित है उसकी जगह कोई दूसरे latitudes के longitudes पे based होते तो definitely climate पे impact आता. This is their distance from the sea, definitely, because sea provides a moderating impact. जितना समुद्र से दूर या नजदीक होगा कोई भी शहर कोई भी स्थान का प्रभाव डेफिनेटली आएगा क्लाइमेट पे. एंड हिमालयास, without an iota of doubt, Himalayas is also influencing climate of India. Monsoon winds, this is a characteristic feature of in type of climate. Then upper air circulation, upper air circulation में especially we have jet streams, we have western disturbances etc. They are also there. El Nino, La Nina बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूज़ में भी रहता है और आपने पढ़ा भी होगा. So all of the above, all 6 contribute या influence the climate of a particular area या फिर climate of India, which has been asked. Moving to question number 2, consider the following statements with respect to tropical cyclone are given और आपसे correct पूछा. Statement 1 read: majority of the cyclones originate in the Arabian Sea. This is wrong. Majority of the cyclones, they originate in the Bay of Bengal. Tropical cyclones influence the weather conditions during the southeast monsoon. So you have to be very careful with the words. So this is also not correct. So our correct answer becomes is neither 1 nor 2 are correct, because it is not the southeast, rather this is the southwest monsoon. Moving to question number 3, consider the following statements. El Nino, La Nina के ऊपर सवाल है, हमसे पूछा है not correct. El Nino is a climate pattern that describes the unusual cooling of surface waters in tropical Pacific Ocean. Now, please pay proper attention. बहुत स्टूडेंट्स कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं पैसिफिक ओशन में ईस्टर्न वेस्टर्न कैसे याद रखें कैसे याद ना रखें. पैसिफिक ओशन, Pacific. So during El Nino there is unusual warming of surface water in the eastern Pacific, because trade winds they weaken. Wrong. And La Nina is a pattern that describes the unusual warming. No, it is not unusual warming, rather this is unusual cooling. Both the statements that are given are incorrect. So our answer becomes both 1 and 2 are incorrect. Question number 4, consider the following statements. India gets southeast monsoon winds in summers and northeast monsoon during winters. No, it is not southeast, it is southwest. So, wrong. आपसे correct पूछा गया है. Second, the summer monsoon winds arise because of the formation of intense low pressure system over the Tibetan plateau. Yes, this definitely is. Jitna Tibet ka plateau would be warm, it would generate what? Low pressure conditions, hence low pressure conditions. Everyone is aware कि high pressure से low pressure की तरफ winds they travel or move. This is correct. The correct answer becomes option B, that is 2 only is the right answer. Question number 5. Which of the following statements with regards to October heat are correct? So it is a period of transition from hot rainy season to dry winter season. Yes, this is true. High temperature and humidity during the period makes the weather rather oppressive. This is also true. Why do we have high humidity? Because of very heavy rainfall that has occurred in the previous monsoon months. Humidity is there, also high temperatures are there. It begins when the low pressure trough over the northern plains is gradually replaced by the high pressure system. Yes, this is also true. Because summer time pe obviously we would be having low pressure conditions, or arrival of winters that is accompanied by development of high pressure system. This is also correct. Answer becomes 1, 2 and question number 6. Consider the following statement is are correct with respect to the western disturbances. Question है western disturbances के ऊपर. These are extra tropical storms brought to India by the easterly jet stream. So आपने पढ़ा होगा about the Mediterranean region, the western disturbances. These are extra tropical storm, that is true, brought to India by easterly jet stream. Is it easterly jet stream or is it westerly jet stream? Then their arrival in India decreases the fog conditions for the northern plains of India. Why would they decrease the fog conditions? Rather, they increase the fog conditions. This is wrong. The upper tropospheric cyclonic circulation impacts the progression of western disturbance. This is there. The correct answer is only one of them is. Which one is correct? The third statement that is given is correct. First क्यों गलत हो गया? Because this is not east westerly, not decrease. Obviously true. Moving to question number 7. With respect to Great Indian Thar Desert, consider the following statements. It is the world's most populated desert, extending from Gujarat in the west to Rann of Kutch in the south. Yes, definitely the most populated desert. It gets most of its rainfall in December and January. This statement is also true, because in case of Rajasthan, our desert. Why we have desert? In fact, because of the alignment of Aravali's. Aravali's, they are parallel to the southwest monsoon. So that is why we don't get much rainfall during the monsoon season. This statement is also gets most of its rainfall December and January. Its third statement, its climate is only suitable for perennial and perennial plants like khejri, kikar and babool. Yes, this is also true. Correct answer is all of the above are correctly given. Question number 8. Consider the following statements with respect to JO, that is Baden-Julian oscillation. Given or opposite of the statement is are correct. It is a moving system of wind, cloud and pressure circling around the equator from west to east. ज्योग्राफी में हमेशा ध्यान रखेंगे डायरेक्शंस का. पूरा स्टेटमेंट सही हो सकता है, सिर्फ डायरेक्शंस सही या गलत हो सकता है. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. MJO is basically a moving phenomena. It has a cycle of around 30 to 60 days. Then second statement reads, MJO, its active phase brings frequent cyclonic condition at the onset of Indian monsoon. This statement is also true. So this is a reversing phenomena. और जितना इसका शॉर्ट साइकिल होगा MJO का, उतना वुड बी मच बेटर फॉर इंडियन मॉनसून. Both the statement given over here are correct. Question number 9. Consider the following statements about distribution of natural vegetation. Evergreen forest shed their leaf. Deciduous forest do not shed their leaf. No, they have just interchanged. Both statements are wrong. Here is wrong. Then tundra vegetation comprises of mosses and lichens. Yes, this is true. In fact, they are capable of initiating ecological succession. So how many of the pairs given above are correct? Only one of the pair is correctly given. Question number 10. Now we need to identify the forest type. Now these are the most exciting of all the questions. पहेली की तरह बहुत सब आपको characteristic features दिया जाएगा and then we have to deduce or identify. Many species of the trees are found in the forest. Many species which shed their leaf at different times of the year. Important trees found in these forests are mahogany, ebony and rosewood. यहाँ से भी आप आंसर बता सकते हैं if you read this. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, parts of northeast have this type of forest. So, is it tropical evergreen forest? Is it montane temperate forest? Tropical deciduous forest या temperate broad-leaved forest? The answer is tropical evergreen. How can we tell this is tropical evergreen forest? First things first, these are the characteristic vegetation which is found in this tree. Second, many species of trees. So it is ecologically very diverse and very rich. This is another thing. And you should also remember that epiphytes. अगर कहीं किसी क्वेश्चन में epiphytes mention है, then also the answer would be tropical evergreen forest. These regions, they receive obviously heavy amount of rainfall or precipitation. Question number 11. Consider the following statements. Millets are coarse grain, जिसको मोटा अनाज कहा जाता है, that can be grown on less fertile and sandy soils. Yes, definitely. Dryland farming में भी हम पढ़ते हैं millets. Then cotton requires high temperature and light rainfall and bright sunshine for its growth. Which of the following statement are correct? Both the statement given over here are correct. And one more thing, do it this as an assignment. Does cotton require around 210 days of 210 frost free days? Comment करके बताइए, is this yes or is this no? Question number 12. Which of the following correctly describes the word karevas? Karevas हम पढ़ते हैं इंडियन फिजियोग्राफी, इंडियन ज्योग्राफी में. Thick deposits of glacial clay, fertile region of northern plain, lagoons of western ghats, special soil type found in coral islands. This is thick deposits of glacial clay. And where do we find these? We find these in Jammu Kashmir region. And these are very famous for the cultivation of saffron. That is the local variety of saffron. Question number 13. In India, the Shola ecosystem characterized by which of the following? Arid and semi-arid climate zones. Growth of trees and valleys is surrounded by extensive areas of grassland. Dominance of conifers in areas of dense vegetation. Select the correct statement in the code that are given below. So first statement is wrong. Not characterized by arid and semi-arid climate types, and there is no dominance of conifers. This statement is true. Chola ecosystem, rolling topography. Growth of trees is surrounded by extensive areas of grasslands. Second and third are wrong. So second is right. Second is the only correct option that is given. First and third are wrong. Second definitely is true. Now moving to question number 14. Which amongst the following areas are identified for intensive conservation and management of coral reefs in India? अब इतनी सारे स्थान हैं इंडिया में, इतनी सारी places हैं. How can we know that which area has been identified for conservation and management of coral reefs? Let us see, 5 different places are given. Gulf of Mannar, Sundarbans, Lakshadweep, Gulf of Kutch, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Coral reefs को जब हम पढ़ते हैं, I am telling you how to know the answer without having to remember certain facts. Corals, now corals they prefer what? Sediment free waters. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा sediments होगा तो जो coral polyp है उसका mouth choke हो जाएगा, block हो जाएगा. And if we consider Sundarbans, तो Sundarbans drained by Ganga, Brahmaputra, lot of sediments. यहाँ पे कैसे corals आ सकते हैं? Definitely Sundarbans out of the picture. That means you can eliminate option second. Now what remains? 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4 इसमें भी दिया हुआ है तो इनको देखने की. Fifth, which is fifth one? Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Yes, this is there. Answer is option. I hope you have understood the same. Now question number 15. Which among the are adaptations by desert vegetation survive in their habitats? इसके ऊपर बहुत बार क्वेश्चन यूपीएससी ने. फर्स्ट, शॉर्ट एंड एरियल रूट्स. अगर रूट्स बहुत शॉर्ट होंगे तो हाउ दे वुड बी एबल टू ड्रॉ वाटर? डेफिनेटली रॉन्ग. सेकंड, स्मॉल एंड वैक्सी लीव्स. यस, सो एज टू मिनिमाइज evaporation. Opening of leaf pores only at night. This is also there. Stomata का opening only at night. दिन में open होगा, सब moisture transpiration would occur. So this is also correct. Answer would be 2 and 3. Question number 16. Consider the following statement with respect to tropical deciduous forest in India. They shed all their leaves during one season. These forests thrive in basic podzolic soils. These forests are spread over regions with rainfall between 70 to 200 centimeters of rainfall. Is correct. और इसमें further फिर classification हो जाता है 70 to 100 or 100 to 200. Dry deciduous, moist deciduous. So this statement is true. So third has to be true. Third statement true है. This goes out of the picture. Now 1 and 3 और इसमें भी all of these means 1, 2 and 3. So 1 और 3 तो ठीक. All boils down to option B. So statement 2 is incorrect. Rather these thrive in the grey brown podzoles and these are slightly acidic. And they have a humus layer which is known as mule. So second statement is wrong. Correct answer is option B. Question number 17. Consider the following statement with respect to mangrove forest. Now they can survive under extreme hostile environments such as high salts. Yes, this is. Mangroves have special roots called pneumatophores which can help in high oxygen condition. कहाँ से high oxygen conditions है? There is deficiency of oxygen. This statement is wrong. Mangrove plants are oviparous. No, they are not oviparous. Rather, they are viviparous. Last one, International Blue Carbon Initiative is related to conservation and of coastal and marine. The correct answer becomes option D. Only one 4th are correctly given, rest are wrong. Question number 18, consider the following methods: terrace farming, shifting cultivation and contour plowing. How many of the above increases the soil fertility? Terrace farming and contour farming, definitely they increase the soil fertility, but shifting cultivation, it does not do so. Correct answer is option B. Only 2 of these are correct. Question number 19. Arrange the following soils in descending order of their availability in India. कौन सी soil सबसे ज़्यादा, कौन सी soil कम? Alluvial soils, red soils. Yes, alluvial, it is the most extensive soils. Second is your red soil. Then we have desert soils, and finally we have laterite soil. The correct answer is option C. Question number 20. Consider the following: relief, vegetation, climate. Which of the above factors are responsible for formation of soil? All the factors given over here are responsible for formation of soil. कैसा vegetation होगा, कैसा climate होगा, कैसा relief होगा, और इस सब के अलावा what would be the parent rock? Also human activities, they also are the factors which are responsible for formation of soil. अब इसमें एक क्वेश्चन और बन सकता है, that is which are the passive factors and which are the active factors. क्या climate एक active factor है या climate एक passive factor है in the formation of soil? Please comment down. Climate, is it active factor or is it a question number 21? Now again this is a पहली जैसा क्वेश्चन है कि आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है which of the following soils has been described. किस soil के बारे में बात की गई, पहचान कौन, type. So these develop in areas with high temperature, high rainfall. These are the result of intense leaching. Obviously high rainfall होगा, leaching होगा. Due to tropical rains, with rain, lime and silica are leached out and soils rich iron oxide compound are left behind. Humus content of the soil is removed fast by the bacteria that thrives well in high, more suitable for crop trees like cashew nut. So which of the following best described? Obviously high temperature or high rainfall तो नहीं होगा desert soil. Red soil is not there. Correct answer is laterite soil. In fact, one keyword is given. लाइनों में एक keyword है, and the keyword is cashew nut. Obviously, these are the characteristics that they are found in those areas that are experiencing high temperature and high rainfall. Correct answer is option C, that is lateritic soils. They are found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, parts of Odisha and Assam. Question number 22. Consider the following statement with regards to red and yellow soil. आपसे correct पूछा. They are formed from the crystalline igneous rocks. They are rich in nitrogen, phosphorus and organic matter. अब यहाँ पे बहुत सब aspirants को प्रॉब्लम होता है. Now I am giving you a basic guideline. Indian soils generally are poor or deficient in nitrogen. They are not rich in nitrogen, phosphorus and organic matter. Rather, they are poor in nitrogen. Second statement is wrong. They are found in eastern and southern Deccan Plateau. This is true. So correct answer is option. Question number 23. In reference of tillage system, consider the following passage. It is a type of soil tillage in which soil is left undisturbed and weeds are controlled through herbicides. Preserves the organic matter in soil while also reducing soil runoff. You have to tell which of the following is described in the above passage. Is it clean tillage, blind tillage, zero tillage या फिर deep tillage? अब यहाँ पे keyword that is the type of soil tillage in which soil is left undisturbed. Soil अगर undisturbed है, कहाँ पे soil undisturbed? Zero tillage. Correct answer is option C. Question number 24. Consider the following statements. Salinization is an increase in concentration of alkali salts in the soil. Soil concentration बढ़ रहा है alkali salts का. Solidization is the increase the concentration of sodium salts. यहाँ पे words पे आपको ध्यान देना है. Increase है या decrease है, इससे पूरा आंसर चेंज. Podzolization is the increase in acidic nature of soil due to leaching of calcium salts, and we have to tell which of the following statement are correct. So the option that is only incorrect over here is option 2, because this is not increase as the decrease. So correct answer is option is 1 and 3 only are correct. नाम से ही क्लियर होना चाहिए. सैलिनाइजेशन मतलब सॉल्ट का कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ रहा है. Statement 3, podzolization in acidic nature. Then question number 25. With regards to biofertilizers, which of the following statement are correct? First, unlike chemical fertilizers, biofertilizers don't have expiration. No, this is not true. They also do have expiry dates. Then soil must contain adequate nutrients for biofertilizers to work. Yes, this makes sense. And they are very effective dry alkaline soil. No, they are not very effective dry alkaline soil. Wrong. The only correct option, that is 2 only. They lose their effectiveness if soil is too hot or too dry, excessively acidic or alkaline. Question number 26. Consider the following statements. Terracing as a method of soil conservation is used to prevent gully erosion and control their formation. Terraces, as वो सब region में. To prevent rainfall sloping land from accumulating and causing serious erosion. You have to tell how many of the above are correct. Both the statement given over here are correct, because they would decrease the speed or intensity of the water which is flowing from above. So both the statements here are true. Question number 27, statement 1. Red soil develops on crystalline igneous rocks. True. Statement 2. Red soil is predominantly found in high rainfall regions in eastern and southern parts of Deccan Plateau. Even if you are not aware कि यहाँ पे eastern है, southern है, इतनी सब चीजें कैसे याद रखेंगे, then also you can solve this. How you can solve this? Because red soils, they are not predominantly found in those areas that have very high amount of rainfall. They are found in regions of low rainfall. और low rainfall कहाँ पे होगा? Obviously not on the western side of Western Ghat. वहाँ पे तो बहुत high amount of rainfall होगा. This low. ये जैसे ही low हो गया, that means statement second is incorrect. Statement second incorrect कहाँ पे है? Yes, this option only. Option is, the right answer would be. Question number 28. Consider the following. The growth of tropical evergreen forest in India is aided by topography of eastern slope of eastern Ghats. हम बात कर रहे हैं ट्रॉपिकल एवरग्रीन फॉरेस्ट, और ट्रॉपिकल एवरग्रीन फॉरेस्ट के लिए क्या चाहिए? वेजिटेशन को क्या चाहिए? हाई टेम्परेचर एंड हाई ह्यूमिडिटी। ह्यूमिडिटी भी ज्यादा, टेम्परेचर भी ज्यादा। So this is not eastern slope of eastern Ghats, rather this is the western slope of the western Ghats. This state are eliminated. Warm and humid zones with an annual precipitation of 200 centimeters. Correct answer is question number 29. Consider the following pairs. Now volcanoes and their place is mentioned. First, Mount Cameroon, is it in the East African Rift Valley? यहाँ पे बेसिक अगर आपने मैप वर्क किया हो, can easily eliminate this. Not true. Rather this is near Gulf of Guinea region, not East African Rift Valley. Then Mount Kilimanjaro, very famous, Tanzania, yes this is true. And Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa, वो सब बहुत न्यूज में बना रहता है. Definitely this is not in Italy, this is there in Hawaii. How many of the above pair are correctly matched? Only one pair is correctly matched. So you can see over here, where is Mount Cameroon? Cameroon, East African Rift Valley की जब हम बात करते हैं, that place. This is Mount Kilimanjaro. Question number 30. With respect to following statement, sorry, which of the following statement is or incorrect? यहाँ पे incorrect पूछा. Regarding soils found in India, adding sulfur to soil reduces alkalinity soil. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे students बोल सकते हैं, sir we don't have science background, how do we solve such kind of questions? Trust me, this is very easy. Why I am saying very easy? Because if you add sulfur to the soil, बचपन में सभी ने पढ़ा होगा H2SO4 सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड के बारे में. Adding soil or adding, this is soil and add sulfur, there would be sulfuric acid, मतलब एसिडिटी बढ़ रही है. एसिडिटी बढ़ रही है मतलब pH कम हो रहा है. So it reduces the alkalinity. It is the cheapest way to lower the soil pH. Add elemental sulfur to the soil. Then is sandy soils are well aerated but poor in water holding capacity. Yes, this is true. So both the statement given over here are true, but आपको option C नहीं mark करना क्योंकि आपसे these are incorrectly given. Answer is option D. Question number 31. Which of the following is correct regarding Gulf type climate? It is found in the temperate regions of the world and it is characterized by warm, moist summers, cool, dry winter. इन्हीं शब्दों पे ध्यान देना है. क्या यहाँ सही लिखा है, गलत लिखा है. Moving away from this question for a while, जैसे ही बात करते हैं Mediterranean type of climate. What is the characteristic feature? They have dry summers and wet winters. Characteristic features you should be aware. Now coming back to Gulf type of climate. It is found in southeastern US. The region has well distributed rainfall with thunderstorms in summer, with the occasional occurrence of tornadoes. What you can do is, even if you are not aware कि क्या आंसर गलत होना चाहिए, what you can do is you can quickly generate a map, you can fit in the options. that बेहतर तो ये होगा आप पढ़ के जाएं और आपको पता हो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक. नहीं भी आता, then also how can you can arrive at the answer. So where is southeastern USA? Southeastern USA, right? यहाँ पे टॉर्नेडोज का जिक्र किया गया है. Do we have tornadoes in this area? So all the statements that are there are true. Question number 32. Brahmaputra makes a U-turn on reaching Namcha Barwa and flows into India. This U-turn is due to. Now this has been asked, or options are collision between folded Himalayan series. Second, syntaxial bending of geologically young Himalayas. Is it geotectonic disturbance in the tertiary fold, or is it because of the weathering? Now, Brahmaputra, after originating from Chamyungdung Glacier, Tibet region, actually enters India by a U-turn और a hairpin bend. और उसका रीजन क्या है सिंटेक्सियल बेंडिंग का? और U-turn का रीजन इज द सिंटेक्सियल बेंडिंग ऑफ द जियोलॉजिकल यंग हिमालयस. और कहाँ पे सिंटेक्सियल बेंडिंग देखने को मिला है? वन एट नांगा पर्वत and the other at Namcha Barwa. Correct answer is option. Question number 33. Consider the following statements with reference to India's position within different heat zones of Earth. Statement 1. Only around half of the territory of India lies in tropical zone, yet India has a tropical climate. कैसे ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर पास होता है? यस, पास होता है. कितनी स्टेट से पास होता है? 8 राज्यों से पास होता है. डिवाइड्स इंडिया इनटू ऑलमोस्ट 2 इक्वल हाफ्स, बट उसके बावजूद इंडिया क्लाइमेट को ट्रॉपिकल क्लाइमेट कहा जाता है. स्टेटमेंट सेकंड, हिमालयाज एक्ट एज अ क्लाइमेटिक बैरियर फॉर इंडिया. फिर आपको बताना है ऑफ द अबव आर करेक्ट. Yes, this is true. अगर हिमालयाज नहीं होते, cold air masses would have entered. So it is because of the Himalayas that we have tropical climate. Correct answer is option A. Question number 34. Arrange the following mountain peaks in correct order of their location from west to Nunkun, Kamet, नौक्रेक, नंदा देवी. अगर बेसिक भी आपने एनवायरमेंट इकोलॉजी पढ़ा होगा तो नौक्रेक बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व मेघालय, नंदा देवी अगेन बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व, वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स, वो सब उत्तराखंड. दिस इज नॉर्थ ईस्ट, नॉर्थ इंडिया. तो आपको वेस्ट से ईस्ट अरेंज करना है. सो फर्स्ट वी हैव नुनकुन, देन वी हैव कामेत, देन वी हैव नंदा देवी, देन वी हैव नौक्रेक. Correct answer is option. So be very particular with such kind of questions. यहाँ पे आपको अलग अलग ऑप्शंस भी आ सकते थे in the form of अन्नपूर्णा, in the form of धौलाधार. Question number 35. With reference to rift valleys, consider the following statements. Assertion: rift valleys is a lowland region that forms where Earth's tectonic plates move apart. This is there. अगर आप रिवर वैलीज और रिफ्ट वैलीज की बात करेंगे, रिवर वैलीज में व्हाट डू वी हैव? फ्लूवियल इरोजन. बट रिफ्ट वैलीज के केस में टेक्टोनिक मूवमेंट. Many of the Earth's rift valleys are found on the ocean floors. ओशन फ्लोर में कैसे मूवमेंट होगा? बिकॉज ऑफ सी फ्लोर स्प्रेडिंग. करेक्ट आंसर इज ए. बोथ दीज आर करेक्ट एंड A becomes your answer. Question number 36. Consider the following statements. Peaty soils are mostly found in arid and semi-arid regions. Peaty soil has a poor presence of humus and organic matter. Peaty soils help in good growth of vegetation. एक बात तो तय है कि अगर एरिड और सेमी एरिड रीजन्स होगा तो गुड ग्रोथ ऑफ वेजिटेशन ज्यादा तालमेल नहीं खाता. गुड ग्रोथ ऑफ वेजिटेशन के लिए हाई अमाउंट ऑफ रेनफॉल, ह्यूमिडिटी शुड बी देयर. आपसे पूछा है विच ऑफ दीज आर नॉट करेक्ट? फर्स्ट इज नॉट करेक्ट. peaty soil has poor presence. No, they have a very rich presence of humus and organic matter, and these are very essential for carbon sinks. Peaty soils help in good growth of vegetation. What becomes our answer? Answer is both 1 and 2 given over here are, only third is correct. Question number 37. Consider the following statements. The period of monsoon increases from southern India to northern India. The period, that means the time